What's up, friends? So in this video I'm going to share with you guys my top 10 favorite motivational self-development YouTube channels. On this list I'm going to factor a couple things like the motivational feeling of the channel's videos, how much they actually contain helpful and applicable knowledge, and just all around viewers' experience watching the videos of the channel. So let's jump right in. So tied for number 10 and number 9, I'm actually throwing two unrelated but similar channels here together. Nathaniel Drew and Matt Diavella. Both these YouTubers have been really spiking in popularity this last year to YouTube's algorithms liking. Aside from the great quality and obvious filming videography experience on both channels, they do a really good job of reaching to a wider audience and just a very down-to-earth way that's not too in your face. They're not so in the deep end of personal development necessarily. In fact, neither of them are considered strictly self-development channels. But they speak and share their stories and experiences on a very relatable level. They bring effective habits and self-improvement experiments to their audiences in an encouraging way that, makes people as a viewer feel okay for not being superhuman, hyper motivated. For me as a YouTube subscriber to them, they're just both fun and easy to digest and even binge watch their content. From fun ideas like quitting sugar to meditating, taking cold showers, reading books, time management, goals, they produce high quality content to lift their viewers to a better quality of life. Number 8. So you know how the last guys I mentioned aren't in your face? Well, Gary Vaynerchuk, or Gary V, is the polar opposite of all that in all the right ways. I mean, this guy is intense and motivates people so much, probably in part thanks to just how real and sheer honest he is with his audience. He's not putting on any mask or sugarcoating things, but lays success and how it is, from practical business advice to building your online influence and a following. He just gets you fired up to just cut to the crap and get things done. There's a reason you see this guy all over the internet and motivational videos. I mean, I think I said it 3 times already, but this dude is just real. Number 7, actualized.org. Okay, Leo from actualized.org is the bomb and one of the best online resources for learning success principles, mental emotional mastery, and self-actualization for success in basically anything in life. He explains everything in super clear and easy to understand while going into the psychology and neuroscience behind it. Kind of like Gary V, this guy is no BS. And the information you get from him is like soaking in the best of self-help books. His library of content is wide and lengthy as well, so if you are one of those people for listening to self-help audiobooks, you'll probably really resonate well with his video style. Number 6, Brendan.com. I am a huge fanboy for this one. Like, seriously, Brendan Burchard, author of High Performance Habits. If you've seen any of these motivational channels, you've probably heard of or at least seen his YouTube ads, which is partly how he built his audience online. But Brendan is the master of high performance in understanding the psychology of how the best of the best in any given field in life, how they become that way. Personally, as a self-help junkie, Brendan has always been one of my role models, and partly because of just his pure, such high energy personality. Number 5, Infinite Waters, diving deep. With over 3,400 videos now, Ralph, this inspirational spiritual guru, has been making daily uploads for years now on becoming the best version of yourself. Now, one of the main reasons I wanted to rank him high on this list here is because of his connection with the audience or the viewer's experience watching his content. This guy is hands down hilarious, charismatic, and his speech patterns are just so interesting that you don't really ever get zoned out or bored, while at the same time, he is so calming and relaxing, uplifting to listen to. He has a lot more kind of open spiritual topics, like he'll talk about law of attraction or chakras and other interesting topics, which I can personally vibe with sometimes. But all around, if you're looking for a good daily source of motivation, ideas to raise your vibration, to be a better, happier version of you, then peace, infinite waters, diving deep, this is the channel to subscribe to. He'll probably hate me for saying his thing. Number 4, your world within. So I've been trying not to be biased on this list in any way, but I honestly think this is the most underrated motivational YouTube channel. On Your World Within, Eddie Pinero shares his motivational speeches, thoughts, insights on life. Guys, this dude has changed my life. He was my biggest inspiration to start my YouTube channel, is probably my biggest role model that I look up to today. Your World Within never fails to slap my lazy butt into gear and improve myself and strive for higher greatness, realizing it's all inside of me. His videos always remind me that anyone can do anything, and that greatness is just a compilation of all the tiny, minuscule, repeated steps and efforts, and that all the pieces stack up. Number 3, improvement pill here. So this might be the most unique on this entire list. I don't think anyone knows that much on the internet about Richard, the creator of Improvement Pill, which I think gives him a kind of cool secret identity as a creator of an almost 2 million subscriber channel. But of all the self-development channels out there, from the visual storytelling side of YouTube content, Improvement Pill has to be the best of the best. But beyond his pretty manga-style art in his videos that appeal to anyone who watches anime or animation of the likes, I just appreciate the broader audience he reaches out to outside of the typical personal development bubble. Like, I feel like his video presentation appeals to pretty much most teenagers and young adults. I mean, the guy behind this channel is honestly a genius. He puts his own twist on everything he teaches in a very logical way while being backed by science. He just feels like a really relatable friend, which resonates super well with his audience. Number 2, absolute motivation. There are a lot of motivational channels out there where all the videos kind of feel like the same Les Brown, Eric Thomas, pump up, just do it, live your dreams kind of pump up speech. And there are a few really good ones out there, like Fearless Motivation, Be Inspired, Video Advice, to name a few. But since the beginning of me following all of these channels, this one's unique video quality stuck out to me most. Videos from Absolute Motivation are often a little less of the pump up adrenaline and more mind-bendy, thought-provoking, gives you chills kind of videos. This is one of those channels that I've hit the bell and always wanted to see their content as soon as it comes out because they're that good. Like, they make the hair stick up on the back of my neck. Their videos always feel new and fresh in their ambient atmosphere, and where a lot of those other motivational channel videos are sometimes a little annoying, where I feel like I have to be going to the gym to be in the mood, this channel's content always leaves me with this sense of empowerment, like, holy freaking heck, man, my brain is powerful, and I'm living so far beneath my potential. And finally, number 1, Impact Theory. Impact Theory is both a podcast and YouTube show series hosted by Tom Bilyeu, who used to be the co-owner of Quest Nutrition. In this show, he interviews some of the world's top performing people, be it authors, artists, speakers, doctors, athletes, even billionaires. It was hard to decide on a number 1 here, but I realized I kind of had to choose Impact Theory for a couple reasons. First, I feel like the Impact Theory show of Tom Bilyeu interviewing people is probably the number 1 source for audio speaking dialogue for so many other motivational videos out there. Now, I'm not gonna lie, for a long time I didn't particularly like Tom Bilyeu because of his strong personality. Kind of rubbed me the wrong way, and my opinion since then has changed. But I was always drawn back to the show because every episode interview is pure gold. I don't know if it's the nice pre-planning or how much Tom studies the person he's interviewing, but he just has this way of squeezing out the motivating greatness and wisdom of every person that he talks to. And I just mentioned that bits of Impact Theory are frequently used for other motivational videos out there. Well, this is why. These podcast interviews are incredible, with a perfect balance of being both inspiring and informative. Now for the real number 1 channel, drum roll, my channel, just kidding. No, but really, I do try to make a lot of inspirational content that people can put in practice to make your life better. But this channel is really important for me. I try to put up good stuff here. So feel free to check out some of my other videos if you like this. I know these are just my personal top 10 motivational self-development channels. I know I missed a lot, so please let me know in the comments below. What channel do you feel should have been on this list? And as always guys, thanks for watching and stay motivated. Peace.